one goal, but my main goal, honestly, is to show people if you have conversation and if you travel, which we've done, even though it's in the city.
Right.
It's the
Which, by the way, this was dope.
Appreciate
This
that,
was
bro.
dope. I got to see a nice view of the city.
Thanks,
We're having
man.
a dope conversation about hip hop.
Thanks, man.
That's needed.
Hey, but I thank you for that. But it's like that's the antidote to ignorance.
Yeah.
Traveling and having conversations is the antidote to ignorance. So I put my man. What's cracking, G? What's cracking, dog? Oh, I can't rock with you, man. You got the AirPods, man. See, hey, you a different breed, homie.
Hey,
what's up, man?
Good, man.
How you feeling, man?
I'm good.
My dog already rolling Deuces up in the whip. It's a pleasure to have you, my man.
Appreciate it.
How's your day going so far, man? So good?
It's good, yeah, it's good. It's I wish it was a little bit warmer.
Man, come on, man. It's February, dude. You know,
Right.
it's the Midwest. I gotta be honest with you. I'm still trying to get used to it too. Like, been here for about 10 years, but dog, every day it's like we don't know what's gonna be going on. Like out here, like
I feel like that's part of global warming sometimes, man.
don't you start me with that. All right, we're gonna start with that. Let's start with that, man. Keep it real, man. Do you feel like people like the Red Wings, you know, the good old boys, they don't want to believe in that thing that we already know is happening, where Hawaii is snowing and all this other crazy stuff? Do you believe that they're the reason why no one wants to believe that global warming is a thing?
I could say that, yeah. I could say that solely just because of, you know, the mindsets that are created within the world that we live in today.
Go ahead, man, dog.
You know, like we don't. The word change is such a big word.
Yeah.
You know, for such like you know it's a one syllable word.
Go ahead, man.
But like it's such a drastic word for us to deal with, because when we realize something like that, you know, that changes a lot of people's perspectives.
Yes, sir.
You know, so I mean, like a lot of people might end up switching their perspectives on things to where that becomes issues for businesses.
Okay, then.
You know, so I mean, yeah, if I was in their position and I was like a money hungry type of guy,
Yeah.
I would probably be like, there is no such thing as global warming. Come get this shit on my business.
Exactly. A big scam at the end of the day, man. Like, oh.
You're okay. Nah, I feel you on that.
I literally was not trying to honk the horn, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't trying to get douchebag on that one.
Now, remember when I told you about Kenwood being like downtown?
You sure did, bro. You helped me out with that. And then I'm just being free. I drove from KY.
Okay.
I know it's already a struggle all the time, man.
Yeah.
I be driving with like Lyft and stuff out here, but man, who gave these people their license?
Look.
Come on, man. Like, damn.
Look. My mom always asks, why do they continue letting older people get their license? She goes, it should be a law to let older people get their license or continue to keep. Like, they need to go retake their test based off of their age.
Come on, man. They not what, after 50 or 60 your age and your eyes start going, hair start going.
Yeah.
Don't you need that to drive? Like, I mean, come on, dog. Now, before we go any further in this convo, man, I like to do this thing where I talk to my guys or anybody gets in the whip and I ask them their favorite color. What is your all-time favorite color, dog?
Gold.
Gold? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have gold, but I got orange, and that's the next best thing. I'm sorry.
I fucks with orange.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I hope you would, man. Cause I was like, damn, I don't got gold, man. I don't got gold. But ask you now, how long have you been into music? Cause your music is pretty sweet. All-time favorite song from you. We're still debating on if it's the Highs or if it's
These Highs,
or Legacy. So, what got you into music, man?
My brother got me into music.
Older or younger?
He's older.
Okay.
He used to. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with the group RX Wolves.
No, I feel like I'm about to be educated on it.
Yeah, so RX Wolves is a group ran by Travis Touchdown.
Okay.
Travis Touchdown is a big, tall guy with red hair. Like, you cannot. His afro stands out from every other artist in the city.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, so he's popular, but he's been in the game for a long time.
Okay.
So him and my brother used to rap when I was young. So when I was like, middle school, they were doing music.
Word.
And I used to always listen to their music, and I used to always listen to my brother rap. Since he started. It's been like a goal to see myself and him do things in the future. Further apart from what we're doing now.
Okay.
But he started back when I was in middle school, and he used to have me take his CDs and like pass them out at like my middle school and shit. So I used to do that. I don't know how many, like, I can't like tell you how many I passed out.
Dang.
But I passed those out.
yeah.
But I mean, that's kind of like where it started with me, because I watched him and how he grew with music, and plus, the type of songs that we listened to as a whole were like a big collective of music. So we weren't just set with one type of genre of hip hop, one type of genre of rock. We listened to all types of music.
Versatile.
Absolutely.
Love it.
That's where my music falls into.
Okay.
Being versatile, but of course, our homegrown roots were with hip hop.
Right.
So, watching him and how he grew with music is kind of like where I grew. And I grew at a certain part with my music through some of his music that he made, which as an artist.
Big brother put you on, man. He gave you that motivation.
He did.
That's what's up. Now, as your big brother, I have to ask, is he in some of your songs that I listened to when you was at Lucius School on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Your brother?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Your brother, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, he gives me a different energy that I love. That's so dope. It reminds me of the South so much.
Really?
Yes. The fact that he had his glasses on in the building, he didn't give a fuck. He reminds me of one of the Southern rappers that I grew up on. Me and my brother from Houston named Zero. Z/Ro. That's how he spells it. And it's like the style that he rapping with. He kind of got that deep voice and it's fast. He slows it down. And the song y'all did, I was listening to it before I picked you up. It's I Let It In. What he said? I Let It Go.
Yeah, it's called Let It Go.
Let It Go. Come on, man. Y'all a real deal power couple if you think about it, man, because he can come in with that chorus and then you can just go ahead on and flow right after him. I can tell y'all go off of each other.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. And then I love that you know what I'm saying, you got inspired by your brother, man. Some people wouldn't have that pride to say that. Family is really important in this life, man. It's real cool you got that inspiration from it.
Like, I didn't start, essentially, I started rapping when I was 13.
Okay.
But, essentially, I didn't start, I didn't perfect it all until I was 17.
Word.
So, even before then, he was doing this thing.
Yeah.
Performing on Fountain Square.
Okay.
Doing shows in Kentucky.
Oh.
He done met a couple. He opened up for Ghostface Killer.
Word?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, man, bro. What's your brother's name again?
Antoine Barker.
Shout out to Antoine Barker. I gotta do it, bro.
Told you I got you, bro.
Shout him out. Sap. I got you. When I saw you, that was my first time actually going out to Lucius Q. Me and my wife went out there, man. It was dope. You put on a dope show, by the way.
Thank you.
I gotta be honest with you. You looked like you weren't nowhere near intimidated, feared. Just like, what the hell's fear? Like, you don't even know what that is on stage. How long have you been on stage? Like, when was your first performance?
My first performance, I would say, would have been back in high school.
Word.
It's interesting because I want to say the well-known one was at my high school talent show.
I gotta ask you now, so you know it's Cincinnati. We always ask this question. What high school did you go to?
Wyoming.
Word?
Wyoming High School, yeah.
Homie, hold up. I gotta break the interview for a second now, because I went to Lockland. You guys right across the track.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got what year you graduated?
2011. Because the train tracks are right next to the bakery.
Yes, sir. You already know Gabby.
I lived on Oak Avenue.
Oh man. So you gotta know some people I know. Like,
I know a lot of people.
You know Rodney Newman?
Yeah.
That's the
Rodney Link Up.
Yeah.
Whatever he got his name going on.
That's the
Facebook
homie.
Yeah,
that's like my brother. Like, that's homie, Dan. Okay, Dan.
Yeah, so he's good friends with myself and my boy Rashid Jawad.
Okay.
Well, my boy Rashid Jawad, I have a couple songs with too.
Word.
And they call him the Roz, but he does trap music.
Roz,
so
okay.
We're totally different sets, but
yeah,
he does his thing. But we all know each other.
I rock with that vibe with you though, dog, because you could be with groups of anybody. You feel me? Like I can see that. I can just see that when talking to you, man. You can chill with anybody. You can chill with, you can probably chill with some nerds. You can chill with the goths. You can chill with the homies. You can chill with the athletes. You can chill with anybody just by the way you talk. And for real, that music, man, it is the all-around universal language. Like everyone loves music.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what country you're in. Doesn't matter what color you are. Everyone loves music, especially if it's good music.
Yep.
It's face. I don't know why my phone was connected to your iPhone, your AirPods. Don't do that.
Yeah,
like
let me not do that though. It's when I click it, and then it just likes to connect to stuff.
Word?
Yeah, so
that's some other stuff, dog. I didn't even know that. I was trying to figure that out. Like, yo, why is my phone acting brand new right now? Like,
yeah. Let me not do that. My bad. Let me put those in my pocket.
You cool? Nah, seriously. I'm not gonna hold you. This is the second week I had this phone, so I just got this phone, so I'm still trying to get used to it myself.
Right.
But I didn't even know that the AirPods do all that, man. I need them now. I'm in James Bond status.
Yeah, hey, look, they do make you feel like you in the Secret Service.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, like if they make them a little smaller, you be real good. You be cool. You be like I could go to work and like just be like, hello.
Yeah, hey, for real. People be looking at you crazy. They eating their lunch like, bro, who he talking to? Like, no, for real though. Like,
sure, you gotta remember when they came out with the Bluetooth earphones. Like, people used to talk, and I used to be like, Mom, who you talking to?
I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
Right.
Like, dang, say something then. I'm over here talking to you. Like,
right. I was raised in Cincinnati. I was actually born in California.
Born in Cali?
Yeah.
Word?
I'm a military baby. So I don't usually like to use that term.
Okay.
But it is a fact. I am a military baby. Like, I was born in the desert, San Bernardino, California, 29 Palms.
Respect, dog.
You know, shout out to Vanilla Granny, shout out to Champ, love y'all.
Go ahead then, man.
And, you know, shout out to Bree. Shout out to Serenity.
Yeah. Shout them out, man, because you from Cali. That's dope, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't know that.
But I was raised here in Cincinnati, so I came here when I was like 3. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I didn't get to actually experience California until I graduated high school. And I went out there and I enjoyed myself for a couple months living in San Diego with my family.
Yeah, okay. Man, so now I can see why this is kind of cold to you. The weather right now, man. You from Cali. Yeah. Even though you used to it, I feel you, dog. I'm from the beach too, but man, I'm not from the desert. Dog. Yeah. All right, I gotta ask you, man. Tacos or hamburgers right now? What's your favorite? Who you prefer?
Hamburgers, bro.
You prefer hamburgers? Word?
Look, right? Like, now you didn't say burritos though, okay?
Oh,
see, now
okay.
Burritos is kind of tough because like if someone can make a bomb burrito,
word,
I will take that over any day. You know, between a hamburger and tacos.
Okay, damn. All right, my fault. I feel you. No, seriously, that makes a lot of sense if you put it in that perspective, dog. I ain't even really think of it like that. Tacos are pretty chill. Yeah. I can eat them all day, every day. Yeah. But a fat burger, I feel like if you can make a fat, nice burger, like if I can get a real good burger, I'm at that spot at least once a week. I was like that at Five Guys until they put me like in debt. Like,
which Five Guys is that type too?
Dude, you know it.
Because each ingredient is like what, like $1 each?
Yeah, man. I was like, come on, fam.
Right. By the time you get it, you be like, wait, hold on.
I don't want this. It was like $30 for one burger.
Right.
Who inspired you other than your brother? Anyone famous like inspired you? Do you have any like people that you could be like, you know, like how people like are super heavy on Drake whenever he comes out with a song and be like, oh my god, I gotta listen to Drake or something like that.
Yeah.
Are there any artists that if they put out any type of project, you gotta be like, gotta get it, gotta stream it, or anything like that?
Yeah, actually Drake is one of them.
Okay.
But the thing with Drake is a lot of people are extremely biased with Drake, and I kind of I would say that I raised myself with the way that Drake progressed in music, because he inspires me a certain way to where being versatile is important, but also being yourself and showing who you are and being intimate with yourself and your music, but still understanding the music industry is what he showed me, and that's very important. Okay. Because a lot of times, a lot of artists don't get the concept of that. Yeah. And it's like he can put out like a nice banger song, like nonstop. Yeah. But then he could put out a song where you're just actually hearing him for himself. Facts. And I know that that's like a common thing that can be said about music. Yeah. But it's how he presents it is where people don't understand.
I feel that.
J. Cole does the same thing too.
Go ahead with it.
You know, J. Cole does it. Kendrick does it.
That's my dude.
Yeah, Kendrick is a beast.
Yeah, man.
I think G-Eazy is one of those hidden gems that
Okay.
does it too. Because if you listen to some of his albums, he will come out with stuff where he presents music on a conscious level. You know, where he'll actually say something to you where you're like, you know,
I heard that.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah. Who else was a big staple in your life? If you haven't named anyone else.
Besides like a famous artist?
Yeah, man. It could be anybody.
I mean, I would say my mother, which is essentially where my next project is going into.
Word? Respect. Go ahead with it.
Yeah, you know, a lot of my music that I wrote in the past were like songs that I didn't come out with because I was venting a lot, and at the time, throughout the years that went by, I lost a lot of time with putting out music. So a lot of the songs that I have on my SoundCloud are essentially for marketing, you know.
Word.
Because they're realistic and they're real and they're to the point and they're me.
Okay.
You know, but there's songs that I have out there that I wanted to put out there, but I wasn't sure how the world views things when it comes to a personal relationship in the song. Because essentially, a lot of times that I see, we always cling to what might be popping.
Go ahead.
Like a song like Nonstop
Yeah.
from Drake. And even though we love J. Cole, you know, every time that I'm around someone, he's never the main topic.
Of course not.
You know, but he has such a strong impact in the game that it makes me question, like, you know, do I still need to put this type of music out? Which I know that I do.
Yeah.
It's just how do I do it?
Yeah.
So essentially, you know, I have, you know, songs in the past where, you know, personal relationships with me and my mom since she was a single mother. My dad wasn't around at the time. You know, that was impactful to me. So I needed to figure out a way to put that type of music out to where it was relatable. Wasn't something to where people like you had said, to where, you know, your aunt or your cousin wasn't able to listen to, because I want them to be able to listen to it.
Yeah.
I want them to be able to relate to it, but I don't want them to think that it's like some kiddie bull, you know,
Right.
some kiddie bull stuff.
You want to be taken serious.
Yeah, I want it to be taken seriously, but I want it to be relatable. But I want people to vibe to it.
Go ahead.
So, you know, I do have a project coming out soon that's essentially, you know, towards my mom as a gifted single mother that was, you know, that raised me inside this world that we live in.
Man, I respect the hell out of you for that.
Yeah.
Real talk. You got a name for it?
I don't have a name for it yet.
That's smart. Don't put a name out until he's out. that's my only advice I'll give you, honestly, bro, because you want that to be real sentimental. You want that to be perfect. I agree with you, bro. I can relate to you with this. I grew up with a single mom. Don't even know my dad's name until I was 16 years old. So it's like, to have that lady, to be your first lady, you know what I'm saying? To dedicate something to her with X amount of tracks, however amount of tracks you do, man, that's gonna be beautiful. It don't matter if no one likes it. You dedicating that to your moms. Who gives it? Just keep it real. Who gives a shit if no one likes it other than her?
Right? No, yeah.
You
I
know,
feel that shit.
because I feel like, in my opinion, just been listening to your stuff in 2 weeks, man. I don't hear that much bad quality. I can keep it real with you. I don't play bullshit in my car.
Right.
I don't play bullshit in my house. I ain't gonna I'm not just about to, you know what I'm saying, tell you what you want to hear, bro. Like, nah. Some songs I skip, but the songs that I'll listen to, I played back.
Right.
Did you have someone be like, hey man, they not vibing with vibing? Or, you know?
No, I kind of did.
Okay.
And it's kind of been like, I guess the situation that has always been around is the lack of support towards my goals.
Okay.
You know, so I've always been a mediator. I've always been that person to be of support.
Yeah.
I've always been there. But once I'm always there and I've always been of support, that lack of commitment towards, you know, someone like myself when it comes to a goal that I have.
Yeah.
You know, I only have so many people that can support me to that. And usually sometimes those people that are able to support me with that aren't able to actually support me with that.
I feel what you're saying.
You know, while the other people that I'm actually supporting are the ones who can actually support me with that. But they're too busy with what their goals are, and they look for my words to support them.
Go ahead.
You know, my actions. And and that right there is like a strong issue within the music industry.
Go ahead.
Always has been, always will be. But you know, that's why they tell you to get a team and they tell you to do this and that. But it's so hard to get that team if the people that are you know that you're close to, even if they are good people, aren't really hearing your goal.
I feel you.
You know, so all throughout this time, because being 26 is kind of for me it's a personal thing, because I'm 26, but I feel like, you know, where my goals are at should have already been done. You know, and I've always had the plans, I've always had the initiative, I've always had the networking. Yeah. But it seemed like people weren't hearing the goal that I was trying to present. Yeah. So they just weren't connecting, and it was just like, okay, well, you know, because if I don't have enough money to do any of the stuff that I want to do, but I have the network, you know, why aren't they networking with me like I'm trying to present? Yeah.
What's the because we in this time, man, where it's literally like if you don't have support at all, you don't have nothing. You know, you can be the most talented person in the world. You can be another James Brown, but you don't have a grouping. If you don't have a following or big support team, it's just like, well, we'll see what he can do. There, man. I've seen people buy their support. I've seen people buy views or buy stuff like that. That's lame. You respect the craft in a different way, where it's like, I'm gonna do this how I want to do it, and can't nobody really tell me what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really be hearing it, like, you really just do it how you want to do it. Let that crap get to you, man. It's funny seeing the most talented people have that on them, and I love that you got that type of chip on your shoulder where it's like, man, I should have already been here, I should have already been doing that, I should have already been doing that. Life, my brother, is a marathon, not a race. You talking to a runner. I run 3 miles every morning just to wake up. And I know every day I have not run them 3 miles in 21 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Push yourself.
But I push myself, brother.
Absolutely.
And that's what that analogy coming at with you. You don't have nothing going bad right now. What would be going bad if you ain't doing nothing? Is this like, be honest with you, I gotta do this for the camera. This is the only time I do stuff for the camera. Is this my first time meeting you, like other than Valentine's Day?
No, I remember. Well, yeah.
Other than Valentine's, it's literally the first time meeting.
You're right. It's the first time.
So
first time we've actually had like a sit-down conversation. And
that's what I like to do, man. I love to have a conversation with people like this, man. Yeah. When I first meet them, so get right to the meat. I don't like the BS stuff. Are you into sports at all?
So yeah, I actually play soccer. What? I actually play soccer, and I do work out a lot.
I saw that at Planet Fitness, my man. You still with them?
I go to Crunch Time. Bro.
Oh, Shorty gonna love that now. Cause she left Planet for them too.
Look, Crunch. So like Crunch Time lets me, because I know the people in there. Okay. And my older aunt works there as a trainer. Dang. But they let me post my music in there and stuff, so people know about my music. Hey,
that's what's up, bro. Go back to soccer. Yep. Cause I ain't gonna forget that now. What position were you in soccer?
Left forward.
Dang, so you got cardio.
I always make, Oh yeah, I love running.
When
you said 3 miles, I was like, yeah, I gotta catch up to the 3
miles. We gotta run sometime, man.
We can do that.
We'll definitely link up with that.
We can definitely do that.
I need that. Man, you go to any of them FC games?
Yeah, so I do. This is gonna be crazy, right? Go ahead. So there's a soccer player on FC Cincinnati. His name is Moby. Okay. And he's a black guy from England.
Okay, I think I saw.
He's really good.
Okay.
He's a striker, I think is his position.
Word.
And he got recently married last year and stuff.
Shout out to Maury.
And shout out to Maury, or Moby. I almost called you Maury.
You are not the father.
Right. But he recently got married to this beautiful woman named Andrea, who is a musician, and she's a songwriter from England. Okay. But they live here in Cincinnati, so she tries to do music here every now and then here in Cincinnati. And they knew about my music, so eventually, hopefully, when he gets some time, I'll be able to see him at some of my shows.
Come on now.
Great.
Why not?
Gosh, I don't know. Some people be busy sometimes.
Man, hey, seriously though, but this city is up for grabs.
She's doing a very great and beautiful job with music.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I was talking to someone last night. Her name is Think Savvy. She's a DJ on Ill Sonic Radio. Okay. You got to check that out.
Send me that link. It's on Instagram.
Yeah, I'll definitely send that to you. Please. It's definitely something you'll like.
I'm serious though. Like I want to get on the scene with everything.
Yeah.
Like I just started following some local DJs out here that was actually at y'all show, and there's a couple of female DJs. I forgot their names, but they were super dope.
One was DJ Think Savvy.
She was blonde hair with the glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was there. She was real pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there. She was the one I was talking to.
Word.
And her name's DJ Think Savvy. And she does DJing, she does podcast.
Word.
You know, so she's definitely one of those type of girls that you want to get hooked up with.
My God.
Yeah, she's
help me out, man.
I definitely will.
I love this, man. Marketing and I love to use this term because it's just being for real. 2019, I changed my whole mindset with a lot of stuff. I don't know why. It's like I gotta have iron sharpening iron. If I could be someone that helps someone out with something, someone can help me out with something, I'm all for grabs. Yeah. All in on it. Like
I like that.
I love helping people out, and I feel like it was something that we was missing in this world, man. A lot of hate been getting spread. You know why? I don't even need to go into details, but it's just like that stuff was becoming fashionable, and I'm like, yo, stuff like that isn't the move. That's not the light. That's why I love listening to your music, because it can make me think about stuff. And I listened to that song. It's kind of funny. I'm going back to your project about your moms. I heard a song on your SoundCloud. You was like basically dedicating. Was it called "Thank You" or Mama told me?
Mama taught me.
Mama taught me. Yes.
Yes.
You know, you kind of remind me of Pac a little bit. I might have to say it just because of the title.
Yeah.
But also the dedication. It's so funny. You didn't even tell. I didn't even know that you was having an album or a project dedicated to her. I just thought that song was dedicated to her. Is that gonna be on there?
No, that is not gonna be on there. So the funny thing about my songs on SoundCloud is that they're kind of, it's you know how some people come out with like an EP,
yes,
like the type of songs and like where they can go with music.
Yes.
It's like some people will put out like on an EP they'll have a jazz song, then a rap song, then like an EDM song, something like that. My SoundCloud is essentially that as a whole. So like I have other songs that I'm gonna come out with.
Okay.
That I will put on SoundCloud that would show my skill set within music, because I can do other sounds and other songs and just those type of sounds.
Yeah.
Like I can go into soul and jazz. And
I was you have to say that. No, go ahead.
And and I can go into EDM, and rap off of EDM songs, and I can do like those crazy country songs that sound a little bit of hip hop sound like Pharrell that made it.
Yeah.
Pharrell that made it. I can do those things, but those are solely for marketing, to see for people to see like, oh, he can actually have his hands in other type of music.
That's what they say. When you have more than one job, you're never gonna go broke.
Right.
You have more than one gig, man.
Right.
You can get booked over at Riverbend, do a show, and then next thing you know, you at Burberry Fest. And next thing you know, you're probably like, you could be closing with Garth Brooks or something like that. Just saying like that because
that would be nice.
That's checks. My man, I gotta give him a shout out. H2O, super versatile homie.
I know who H2O is.
My man, I think y'all okay.
Yeah, I definitely know. I've linked up with him before.
Dang, word?
Yeah.
Man, hold up, man. Do you got the song?
We didn't do a song. We did a podcast together with a friend of ours.
Word, okay.
Yeah, so I'll definitely hook you up with that type of information.
Please do, man. Okay. But it's the homie H2O. Then I got my homie Scott Sims. He's a gospel rapper, but dog, super cool homie, man. Versatile as heck.
You said Scott Sims?
Scott Sims. Yes, sir. I'll send you his link. Okay. And then my boy A4P. You know him. Alan for president, man. Yeah. His energy was just crazy. It's contagious.
I appreciate him, man. He's definitely up here that I look up to.
Yeah, man. He a funny dude. He my president shit, because we ain't got no in the office right now, so I gotta consider him the president right now.
You're right. I was just watching Obama videos last night.
Man, I miss that boy, man.
Straight up, man. And I was cracking up too. I was like, man, this dude was like legit, like comedy.
He
was
like
so realistic and like true and like straight to the point as a president.
Yep.
Like that's what the country needed.
Yep. It's a shame that we went from literally apples and oranges to raisins and prunes. But hey,
I don't like raisins.
I don't like raisins either, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I do not like raisins.
We went from apples and oranges to raisins and prunes. That's all I gotta say. I've been down here in a while, and I just seen this building being built. Like, this is crazy. Like,
what's this about to be?
I don't even know. Like, that's the funniest thing about it. It was nothing last year. Nothing there.
Sure, if it's a venue, I am there.
Come on now.
I am there.
Where was the biggest venue you ever performed at?
I would say the Thompson House.
Thompson House, KY?
Yeah.
That's where we heading at right now. So
Word.
that's what's up. Damn. I have a dream collab. Like, you already named someone. If it's someone that you already named, tell me. But do you have a dream collab?
Dream collab.
Like, all time. Someone was to just get in your DMs like, hey, homie, I ain't even going to charge you for a feature. I got you.
Can I pick 2?
Yes. This is your interview, bro.
Let me do 3, because 3 is always a magic number, okay?
Go ahead.
So, my number 1 will be J. Cole.
Respect.
Right now, my number 1 will be J. Cole.
J. Cole.
My number 2, because I'm going through the timeline where it is now, will be Drake.
Okay.
And my number 3 will be Kanye West.
Kanye.
But the reason why I have to put him number 3, and the reason why I set my timeline, is because I like Kanye's. I know what Kanye's doing right now.
Okay.
And of course,
Right now.
right now,
Okay.
like what he's been doing. A lot of people are really aggravated with the way he does things.
I kind of gotta agree a little bit, but I love him too. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it's okay to to be upset with him. Shit, I'm upset with him with some of the shit he be saying.
Yeah, man.
But I understand where his mind's at right now. So, and it can be complicated.
Okay.
But when you're so deep in music, because music is a mindset.
Yes, it is.
And when you're in music, a lot of times, a lot of stuff can go south.
Yeah.
A lot of times can go, straight.
Yeah.
And right now, he is like in between. So, like, he's going where he needs to go to be a creator. But he might have got lost somewhere. So
Was it in the Kardashian home?
I don't even think it was with Mary and Kim. I just think it's the progress in music.
Yeah.
The progress in music to where, and I don't hate on trap.
Okay.
But trap is such a big genre right now that for someone like Kanye West to be a creator with and be influenced with other artists, that's not possible.
Yeah.
Not his mindset.
Yeah.
Maybe he had to alternate into a different mindset in order to still be able to create with other artists.
I like how you put it.
Because that's hard to do.
Yeah.
You have to change. You have to be, in order to still be creative, you have to change how you create.
Yeah.
In order to still create what you want to create. That's probably that. But he would be one of my 3.
Go ahead. No, I like that answer. I like how you went in depth with it too.
Yeah.
Because, man, it's a thing about Kanye that I still hold on to, and it's so funny, man.
Always.
It was not like I never liked him at all. Like, it was a point in my life where I used to be like, bro, he was corny at one time. I was when I was a kid, just keeping it real. He had the book bag, and I didn't really get music like that as a kid. Just keeping it real, man. I grew up. My grandma had us listening to Elvis while we was cleaning up.
Word?
From one time, shit you not, we either listen to Elvis or we listen to Al Green. Or my grandma's singing it terribly, by the way, but she's singing it, and we're hearing that now. Or Otis Redding or something like that. We had old music growing up to listen to.
Right.
So, like, man, whenever I got a chance to listen to our radio station, which was Z93 Jams, it was like, okay, this is my getaway. And Kanye West is like that time I started becoming like in the preteen, 11, 12, 13, he got real big.
Right.
Graduation came out.
Right.
That was the album I fell in love with. It was the first one that everyone really knew him for.
Yeah.
And that was, like, in my opinion, the only Kanye West that I wanted.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that was it. Like, I want Teddy Bear Kanye West, smiling, happy-go-lucky, showing people, hey, yo, you can come off this miracle of being in a car crash. And his videos were nothing that put me on him. So I love that you got that back the time that he doing now, man. It's like, dude, who are you? He put on like 60 pounds. He looked like the Teddy Bear now, my man. This guy keep it real. He got the hat on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just saw the video he vibing with. I don't know if these kids in Africa or Asia.
He was all in white.
Yeah, all white. And he just, got them vibing, doing all way.
Did he have red hair?
Yes, bro. That's what I'm like. What is he on, man? It look. Do you like wrestling? Was you in a wrestling?
I wasn't a wrestling. Yeah.
Okay, he had the hair like Scotty Too Hottie minus the spikes, bro.
Okay.
He had the. It was like all different colors.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's he smoking? What's he drinking? But that's for another day, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. That's why I had to put it for another day. But
I'll tell you this.
Go ahead.
And see, when people like my granny realize it, that's when you know it's becoming a serious thing.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Help me out.
But when the the vibe in music starts to change,
and
it starts to change drastically,
that
same comment that I said about Kanye West being a creator, starts to hit other people.
Go ahead.
And then it starts to become a dilemma, and so then people start doing irrational things. You know, people start doing things that don't make any sense.
Yeah.
You know, and they might think that it's right because they're following their mind.
Exactly.
You know, because in the end, you can go against your mind and try to be successful as much as you want to. You know, but at the same time, you're still listening to your damn mind.
Of course.
You know, so I mean, in all, you know, in all reality, you know, I think music, where it's going sometimes, especially with hip hop, since that's such a big impact in a lot of people's lives, that it's starting to have an impact on all of us a certain way, to where we're not able to think properly. You know, because there was a point in time where Kanye West would say some stuff and people would get their whole life in check.
Yep.
They'd be like, shit, you know what, let me go take care of my grandma, man. Let me go pay these bills right. Let me go find a good girl.
Jesus walks.
Let me go to college.
Come on, college.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Shit, when he told everybody George Bush don't care about black people, everyone was on Kanye West side. I feel you. I'm there with you. Yeah. He was invited to every cookout.
Yeah.
I'm there with you on that. I got you.
You know, so people like, you know, people who have like grown from him, like Chance the Rapper, are people that I look up to.
Okay.
Because even though I'm not able to have that hand in public education like Chance the Rapper does, he has that mindset that Kanye West was giving off. Yeah. And he kept that with him. Yeah. So now he's using that as his advantage to progress that within the hip hop industry.
I feel like Chance the Rapper will honestly be. Chance the Rapper is what Kanye West would have been if his mom didn't pass, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because now I gotta bite the words that I gotta chew the words I was saying earlier about Kim. Because a lot of people do give her a little bit of slack, a lot of slack. Me being one, just keeping it real, for ruining Kanye West. And I gotta look at that and be like, bro, I can't just put that on her. This man was really close to his mom, man. You know, and it wasn't even the fact that she died, it's the way she died. Yeah. So that kind of had to put a different aspect on his life with a lot of stuff. Could change his life, like you said, to be like, okay, I don't even want to be this person no more with the teddy bear. I want to be this person. I want to have this type of creative mindset, and whoever likes me is going to like me for it. Whoever don't like it, they can, you know, kick them rocks with open-toed sandals. So that's just how it is, bro. Yeah. I feel you, and I gotta keep it real with you, man. Thank you, man, because you kind of gave me a different light on Ye with that. My homie Dead Man will love you for this. My boy Craig, he's the reason why I do these interviews. He a big Kanye West fan, so he'll definitely love you for just swaying me to like Kanye West a little bit more. If you have to choose between 3 or 5 albums, you choose a number. I'm gonna say 3, man. Honestly, I gotta do 3 on you because you give some good answers. So you gotta get 3 albums that you're gonna listen to for the rest of your life on this one deserted island that you stuck on. What 3 albums are those going? What are those 3 albums gonna be? Getting tongue-tied here.
Yeah, but you might have got me on this 3 albums. Cause I'm a real picky guy. Okay. When it comes to certain albums, you know.
If you don't mind, bro, I'm sorry. You can speak up a little bit just for this part, because it's going to do this.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I can say 1 album right now while I'm thinking about it. Okay. 1, and you might think this is crazy. Go ahead. I could say 2, but I don't want that to be my 2.
Man, go ahead with it then.
But I'm gonna say 1. So I would say Daft Punk Discovery.
Daft Punk? Okay.
Discovery, because it's the sounds that inspire me of who I am as a person inside of my world. Okay. You know, because I'm definitely a love type of guy, and I like to appreciate things that we all appreciate as human beings.
Go ahead, dog.
Even though we are very sensitive about the things that we appreciate as fucking human beings. Yeah. You know, which I understand. You know, we live in a society, you know, where we have to live up to a certain standard, whether you're in a certain area in the world or not. You know, if you're in the hood, you got to live up to the hood standards. If you're in downtown areas, you got to live up to the downtown areas. You know, don't feed the homeless; they're always around. See, you know, that type of mindset. You know, but I get that. But you know, something like Discovery, Daft Punk, which was their first album, is something that is really impactful to me, even as a hip hop artist.
I like that answer.
Now, my second album though would probably be, I've been bumping it for a long freaking time, and it would probably be The Game, Jesus Piece.
Word? Oh, damn, you gonna take my wife from me on that one. 'Cause she fucking love that dude. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead, man.
But, you know, that's just for now, you know, because I think I would do that just to make sure that the memories of what was created from other people all together might be one. I might have to take that one back. That's just one I'm bumping right now. Like, it's a real strong one because of the way that the production was done.
All right.
And everything that who was all involved in that album.
Yeah.
Man, the third one though.
It's that last one. It's that trigger. It's the trigger finger. So far, you already had them with the.
We'll take the game out. Because the game's a good album.
Okay.
But it's something that's impactful. It's something that I'm working with right now due to my project, which is why I like it. But if anything, I could just switch that with the Kanye West College Dropout.
Ah, my dog.
So I can do that one. Right.
My dog.
Right.
The taker.
Right. I can do that one. But I will say it will be Discovery, College Dropout, and I would say possibly a Drake album. Either that or a J. Cole album.
Damn. Now, you gotta give me the Cole album.
I'll say J. Cole Force
Still Drives?
Either that or Born Center.
Awesome.
Born Center was one that was really impactful to me.
I love Born Center.
Yeah.
Bro, it's some fun shit. You like to read?
Yeah.
My man. Go ahead, give me this. What's your favorite books? You have 3 favorite books of all time?
Oh, yeah. One is The Four Agreements. You ever read that?
I have never read that. Who's the author?
It's an Indian guy. Just look up The Four Agreements. It's actually a very like spiritual, universal book.
Word.
It's important because it speaks upon, you know, being relatable as a natural human being.
Yes, sir.
So it's a good book to read. That one, I would say the book. What I say, Choke? Choke's not a good book.
I've heard of Choke. What's that about?
It's the same guy who made Fight Club.
Okay.
It's about. it's really not a great book.
It's not.
It's a good book unless if you just have like a good sense of dark humor.
Okay.
Because the guy was a sex addict.
Okay.
And he was like in love with this person, but at the same time he was a sex addict, so he didn't know how to initiate all those reactions towards the woman that he loved.
Yeah, he couldn't really get the dirt shit out his head.
He used to like play dumb acts just to like get a reaction from people.
Oh Lord.
While being a sex addict.
Oh no.
So I mean, I couldn't relate to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I just thought like from someone else's perspective, if they were living that lifestyle, I was like, I guess I can understand why they would do certain things like that. You know?
Okay.
But that's not my favorite one. So it would be The Four Agreements. I would say the second one would be right now I'm reading this book called Marcus. What's it called? It's by Marcus Aurelius. He was a Roman emperor.
Okay.
It's about the mindset of being a Stoic. It's a really good book.
That sounds interesting as fuck.
It's one.
Okay.
You've read it? Or not The Notebook, but The Secret, I mean.
The Secret? I've never heard of The Secret.
Yeah, not The Notebook, The Secret.
I said we read The Notebook. That's like the romance movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had
not that one, guys.
Hey, it's so funny though. I had to read it though, so I feel you.
You read that?
Had to, bro.
Okay.
It was something we had to read in school, man.
Okay.
I didn't want to read that shit. Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Neither.
What are you?
I don't drink pop. You should have said Sprite.
I should have said Sprite? Damn. Okay, hey man, hold up, dog. I gotta be for real, man. But you know Coke made Sprite.
I know, but you said Coca-Cola. You didn't say Sprite. Come on, man.
Yeah, you right. You got me on that.
Shoot.
No bullshit. That is also the like.
Yeah.
Anyone like Sprite. Some Negroes like Sprite. I'm a diehard Sprite.
I used to be a diehard Sprite fan. Like when I was young, it was water and Sprite. Because my family knows that I drink water solely.
Okay.
Like I do drink juice.
Okay.
But literally, water is just everything to me.
I respect that.
I don't need anything else.
I know. I'm with you on that too. Now, as I get older, dog, I appreciate water way more now.
Yeah.
And as a kid, cause dude, it's like, yo, I chug these like this crack. Yeah, that's you, man. That's you. Have at it.
Shout out to Silver, man.
Man, you gotta have the boy. You know, you're getting parched out here in these days. And it's so funny. You're the first person to actually do this too. So all the homies that gonna see this, like, oh, he acting new. Like, dog, I just now thought about putting water in the car for the homies. I be like, dang, bro, I need to be better at that. I gotta be more considerate. But for real though, like,
You know, that comes with progress with the work that you do.
man, I appreciate it, bro. I'm just trying to have any goals for yourself for the rest of it's an early year. 2019 just started last month. What's some goals you got going for this year, man?
You know, I like to set myself with a nice schedule of shit that I want to accomplish.
I'm listening.
I could say I got my schedule all the way down to at least, you know, say August.
Okay.
And this year, I just want to make sure that who I am turns. You know, I've had a lot of years where I wasn't able to just, you know, besides me freestyling, because I'm well known for freestyles.
I love that. I saw that too.
You know, like regardless of where I go, like someone will know that nigga right there can rap.
I was kind of tempted to ask you in Baltimore before you left, but I ain't gonna do it.
Shoot, you could have.
Shit. I'm gonna find an instrumental while you keep talking.
Shows and stuff I got to deal with. I'm going up to Columbus to work with this girl who goes to OSU. Who works with. She does spoken word.
What's her name?
Sabrina Ali. Shout out to Sabrina Ali.
I heard this name before.
Yeah, she's very gorgeous, but she's extremely gorgeous.
You didn't shoot that shot.
But she works with juvenile kids in a juvenile correctional facility.
Respect.
And teaches them about hip hop and writing and lyrics and stuff. So
respect.
Me and her are collaborating on doing that soon on the 16th of March.
I'm gonna send me some info about that. I'm gonna have that on the bottom right here. That's what I'm doing this right here for.
Will.
And then you got anything else going for you? So I can let the people know, man, where they can find you at for sure. And then let them know anything coming up in the near future.
Okay, so you know, my name is Deuces. You know, you see the hat, okay? You know, Deuces peace, that represents peace. You know, goodbyes and never goodbyes.
I was about to ask you, how'd you get your name like that?
And I got it from my father.
Word?
You know, my father has the same name as me, so I am the second, which I consider to be the offspring, which
shout
also
out
means
Deuces
Deuce.
Senior.
You know,
He's a good guy. Got a good guy, man.
Yep. And it also means the second coming. But you know, that's a different state of mind for a different time.
Love it.
You can also find me on SoundCloud. That's DEUCS101. You can find me on Spotify and Bandcamp here soon. So I will make sure to get that all situated here within the months to come. And you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook will be Michael Cunningham II, and Instagram is Deuces_101. When you find me on there, you can also figure out what shows I got coming up next. You can chat with me, do what you please.
Oh,
you know,
man.
I'm a very humble guy. I try to stay humble. Just don't bring any of that shit. Okay?
This dude was probably the most chillest I had. Cause A4P was so rowdy, it was lit. But you was so lit to the point where your vibe. I was cruising, dog. I was letting people pass me, cause I'm like, man, we talking. Like, I ain't got nowhere to go at. Like, you feel me, dog? And it's my off day. It was a nice ass day today, man.
Yeah, nah, it was cool.
Man, your vibe was the shit, bro.
I appreciate
Stay
that.
the same. Don't ever switch up for nobody.
Yeah.
Cause that is bullshit. I'm trying to tell you, man. Deuces, man. Y'all go get this man his check. Cause he gonna need a check one day. I'm trying to tell you, man. You sleeping on him right now. Y'all niggas gonna be waking up soon. I'm trying to tell y'all that. He gonna take your bitch from you, watch.
You smack, bruh. That might be facts, though.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, nigga, you can sing, nigga. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. My granny used to be like, if you can sing, shit, you already 50% there.
Damn.
If you can sing, for real, dog, think about the niggas who's ugly as fuck and can sing.
Yep.
Ain't even gotta sing. Niggas who just in the game, rapping, anything, right? You got music, so it's like you already there, man. I got your number. I got everything. Oh man, hold on. I gotta ask you one more question.
Yes, sir.
I love that song, Wolf's Cry.
You like that song?
Yes.
Word?
I was just keeping it real. I do yoga in the morning before I work out.
Yeah.
I was playing it when I was doing my yoga. It was literally on the shuffle on the SoundCloud.
I gotta redo that song. It's not the production wasn't completed.
Nah, man, you about to make me turn this off. We gotta do a part 2. Cause wait a minute, bro. Are you really this big of a perfectionist?
So I mean, like, I just have a really good ear.
Okay.
So like, I would say my perfectionist comes from my mom and my dad, because they both are very extreme, hard, taking initiative workers. Like they don't play. And so they install that on me. So expectations will probably be a name of a song one day, but that is seriously something in my family that people hold on me. Like they hold strong expectations for me and what I do. So when it came to my music, they're like, oh, so we still see you pursuing music. Do that.
Dang,
get it done.
I love that.
And I'm like, okay.
You came from you said military family, right?
Yeah.
What branches by any chance?
My dad was in the Marines.
Respect.
My grandpa was in the Army.
Respect.
And on my mom's side, a lot of them went into the Air Force and all the Air Force.
Respect, man. I love that, man.
Nope.
Hey, for real, I don't take that for granted. That's something powerful. You got a family that's real headstrong and physically strong.
Yeah.
So you know that they breed greatness. And just keeping it real, you got people. We got family members that honestly jump out of planes and jump into sub-zero water, Marines, and jump into all stuff. They expect anything that you do to be great. Mm-hmm. And I know you're probably hearing this your whole life, but man, if you're hearing it from a stranger, that's a fact. My uncle was in that stuff, Air Force and stuff, and dude, I used to hate working with him because he was just, on my ass. Rest in peace to my Uncle Billy, but man, he would be on my ass. But to this day now, I look back and be like, man, this man taught me how to pull up shingles. He taught me how to pull up drywall. So it's like he was putting shit in my life that you can carry on forever.
Forward to everything.
And to this day, bro, my work ethic came from him. So I can see that in you, man. When the way you talk, the way you present yourself to be the best version of yourself because you never know who's watching you. Mm-hmm. Always remember that, and I can tell that your family members, man, they rock with you because I'm just being for real, bro. First time talking to you, you know it. You got a different aura on you, man.
I appreciate that.
You could probably be a pastor one day.
I don't know if I thought about that too. Like, could I be a pastor?
Let me let you get on about your day.
Yeah, I'm gonna got that freestyle though.
Ah, hey, he a man of his word. Hold up, I sure did. This is a Silver Rods exclusive.
Hey, make sure it's a dope beat though.
All right, I hope you like it.
Oh, is it your beat?
No, I don't rap at all. I don't do anything, bro, with music.
Oh, okay. We got this. Yo.
This is a Silver Rides exclusive.
Look, mask off. Fuck it, mask off.
Huh?
Mask on. Might keep that shit on.
Yeah.
They say the drop off is right up in your zone, but I don't really sell drugs, so I'ma take my ass back home, and y'all niggas know the game. I am not ashamed. I just keep my lane and keep it in my flames. Yo, these niggas know the train, and that's just on the track. And if y'all niggas try to derail me, you know where I'll be at. I'm at the end where you don't go. These niggas know this ain't focus, man. They talk about this shit real slow, then they take it back, and I know this. Niggas can't get them to me though. And I talk about cause I'm real. Niggas don't like what I really gotta say, but you know the shit is too ill, man. I'm past that. Nigga, ask that. Don't even ask me shit, man. I talk about what I really need until these lame niggas still quit. I'm like 132, no 133, no 134 to the 5 when I'm just counting on my digits, nigga, cause I know that I stay alive now. Look up, look down. I am in between, but when they talk about the shit, I truly talk about my dreams. I am Deuces from the cut. Realize what is up. When they talk about that bullshit, I come through with the guts. Man, I'm like, this is enough. Man, y'all niggas ain't ready. Stay heavy, and I took my Chevy, put it on the levee. If you petty, I can go ahead and throw you like confetti.
What?
And show these niggas what I'm doing when I split spaghetti. Man, I'm too ill, I'm too real, I'm too cash, I'm too flash. I'm talking about what I need, nigga. I'm too the shit like y'all too that. Oh damn, man. I talk about the shit, man, I'm gone. I talk about just what I need until they say when I'm wrong. See, don't even try to point fingers at me. Too true. They talk about just what they seen until they seeing it through. I gotta understand the concept in this game, and that's real. Cause in society, we just don't understand how we feel. Look, I've seen Kanye West go through the dirt. I've seen Drake go through the work. I've seen it when it works. I've seen people smoke a lot of shit and it ain't even perp. Man, I watch these motherfuckers do this shit when it was worth. I see my neighbor looking and they flashing. How could I be asking? But I'm bragging for these niggas who don't know what they having, man. I'm over here with the ducks, over here with the chucks. Got my Nikes and my boots. Man, I'm about to go it up. Man, I just don't give a fuck. This is just my reign. And they be talking all this shit and really what they try to claim, but they don't understand the message. So I had to get it too. Looking back into the message, cause you know my shit was true. Yeah, nigga, I don't got the flu. Medically ill. I gotta show these niggas now how I keep it so real. These niggas just don't like it now, but I ain't have to blow trees, man. I stay high flying elevated way above the trees. Man, I'm way above the seas, above sea level. I'm cloud 9 on these niggas when they turn on the bezel. I gotta get it, man, I trap on the 7. I gotta stutter once again, here I go. When I call on my mother, I gotta ask her what's the difference if we looking it back. I gotta ask if this is distance when I'm bringing it back. My father said be real and be true to your heart, and I just told him, look, my music just a true work of art. Now
mask off.
Damn. This is why I say continue to practice. Cause see, I wasn't, I was prepared, but I wasn't prepared, and I just freestyle and I do it even when I'm not aware. Okay, so let me just
man,
chill.
you was rapping about stuff you seen, bruh. He sound right here with the ducks. These ducks is hogging up all the road. Man, hey. That was a SUBCRIBE exclusive. First time I ever had somebody freestyle in the whip, homie. Real talk, bruh.
Man.
Off the dome, my nigga. Man, man, I gotta get gas in my car. I'm about to be over here worrying if it's gonna blow up, call this fire. Done got spit in the damn car.
I got water for you, man.
God damn. Man, hey, talent, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's talent, man. I can't rap a gift on Christmas.
What?
Hell no.
What?
I look like I do a lot of that shit. No, I can't even hold a beat, bro. I can barely dance. I'm keeping it G with you. Okay.
Well, look, you in the field where everybody do that. So if you really want to get involved, bro, all you got to do is ask.
Oh man, I'm gonna try, man. Hey, it's the half white of me, my nigga.
Yep.
Shit, stay safe out here, bro.
That
was dope, man.
Shout out to Silver for letting me do that, y'all.
Man,
I'm sorry for some of the stutters, but
Hey, fuck, I ain't hear that shit. You rhymed over that shit, nigga.
Hey, you got to.